Wow, we were rocking the house. What is up, everybody? And it is PR-Mageddon time. You probably saw a lot of this stuff in raw format as I was posting it real time, but here we have it edited up and also with some stuff that you did not see. The volume exercises that I did that I achieved the targets on, as well as the weighted chin-ups, which I did not post as well. I made a comment last week about how you really can't compare your old self to your young 20-year-old self, but then this happened, and after completing this set where I got an 8-rep PR with 245 pounds, it dawned on me that my all-time 8-rep PR on the squat is actually only 275. So that's actually only 30 pounds away, which was quite a revelation. I was like, whoa, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, I found the RPT, style of training that I've been doing to be good for this kind of PR focus, because this is exactly what I did. I just dropped the second set, which is 10% heavier or lighter weight for one extra rep, so that I could focus all my energy on that one main set when going for a PR. This week focused on 8-rep PRs. I think next week I'm gonna go for 5s, maybe 6s. I'm not sure yet. It'll be one or the other, and we'll see how that goes. My body weight this week jumped up a little higher than I had anticipated, so I went ahead and lowered the calories just a little bit to approximately 2950 per day, as opposed to 3,050 per day, which is about what I was averaging for the past few weeks. It was likely just a salt bloat thing that I had going on for a couple days, but I have a lot of slack in terms of the surplus I'm eating, because at 3050 I think I had calculated the surplus to be 400 calories per day, and so there's plenty of room to adjust a little bit in there as necessary. So even at 2950, I'm still rocking like a good 300 calories per day of surplus. On that note of trying to get a number for your maintenance calories, the way I'm working it is, I take my average calories for the week and look at the change in body weight, and then just divide by 3,500 calories, because that is known to be the energy content of a pound of fat. However, since I don't seem to be putting on a lot of fat, a lot of the body weight gain appears to be lean mass, and if that is actually muscle mass, there's actually a problem with how I'm calculating my maintenance calories, because 1 pound of muscle only contains about 600 calories versus a pound of fat, which is 3,500. And so if actually what you're putting on is muscle, then you're actually only storing 600 of the calories that you're eating versus 3,500, and so that would indicate that actually your maintenance calories are higher than the way I'm doing it. So I have no way of knowing for sure whether I'm adding lean mass or body fat, other than looking at the mirror. If I had a DEXA scanner in my house, that'd be pretty awesome, but I don't have that, so you just kind of have to guess. So if you're wondering, does all this yapping about calories and maintenance calories, etc., actually have a purpose? Why, yes, it does. The whole idea is looking ahead to the next time that I diet, and if you can diet on higher calories, life is much more wonderful. The last time I dieted, I really did not have a good grasp, of what kind of calorie burn I was doing, per day. And I used some of those, online tools that kind of just take your height and weight and, spit out, some numbers. But I really think that those were serious underestimations, because, they usually had me at like, 1,800 to 2,000 calories a day as maintenance. And then, when you cut from there, you're cutting at like, you're only eating like 1,300 to like 1,500 a day, if you're doing the usual 500 calorie a day deficit. And that is less than enjoyable, to put it mildly. So, I hope that, I can get a good sense of what the daily burn is, so that I can, work with it appropriately in the future. Final video of the week, the old squats with a minute rest in between. I decided to keep the weight the same since I had just put in a big effort on the deadlifts, and wasn't feeling super great this day, but got it done and was happy with the overall result, especially with how well this whole week went. So with that, I think we're going to end this one, and we'll talk to you guys next time. Take care.